Have you ever wished that you could talk to yourself in about 5 years' time? I know that I have, but unfortunately, that shit is impossible. So, what about the next best thing? What if you, say for example, left yourself a little online present to spring upon yourself in about 5 years' time, like a fucking jump scare, and it just kind of inflicts emotions on you that you weren't at all prepared for at the start of that fucking day? Well, obviously I've been through something like that. So, I thought that now would be a prime opportunity for me to make this video to kind of fulfill that purpose that I had never planned for, as roundabout as that fucking is. So, what exactly am I talking about? Well, about 5 years ago, I made a little video called Welcome to Me. I don't recommend watching it. It is cringe as shit, but it is important nevertheless, particularly when you take into account the change of life, for lack of a better term, that I'm currently going through. So, you might be asking, Wakey, what is the point of this video? Get to the fucking point. And I say to you, shut the fuck up, let me talk, sit your ass down, and I'm gonna fucking show you, alright? Fucking calm down! All shits and gigs aside, this is probably gonna be a little bit of a heavy video. You know, the theme is all about leaving shit not behind you, but accepting that it's happened, being okay with it, being okay that things don't work out in life, and how to kind of deal with that. Because I'm still working it out, but I just know that if I can get the balls to, you know, be a bit vulnerable and post something on YouTube, then you know, maybe that'll help. But we'll see. So, yeah, for those who don't know, I have been off in business land for the last 5 years. But I had to make the very difficult decision as of very recently to stop doing that. And to say nothing kind of prepares you for that is an understatement. You know, how do you go from thinking this is the one thing, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do to the day I die, I'm going to make it successful, I'm going to work my fucking ass off, and it's going to come back around, it's going to pay off, and then 5 years happens, and what happened? And to be honest with you, that's the tough reality of it. That's where I am right now. I don't know. I'm used to interacting with people that are 2 to 3 times my age and being serious all the time, and I fucking hate that. I used to be the most laid-back, chill guy that you could meet. I didn't give a fuck about much, you know. I was just cruised, as it is what it is, be like water and just flow. And now I'm like a fucking cement brick, and I am rigid, and I don't go with the flow, and I hate it. So, how do you go from there, point A, all the way to point B? Like, what even is point B? You know, like I've sacrificed so much of 20 to 25. I'm about to push 26. All my friends have got uni degrees. If you're watching this, what's up? I'm sad I don't have one. I'm glad I didn't fucking go through uni. It seemed like dog shit. So, yeah, kind of like a double-edged sword. But, you know, I don't really have too much to show for that right now. And some people would get pretty depressed over that. But, I don't know. I think there's a lot of things left that I haven't explored just yet, and I think that, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm a pretty hard worker, and I think that, you know, whatever it kind of is, I'm gonna push as hard as I can to achieve it, whatever that might look like. So I'm using this video as a way to say, okay, I know what I was like, and I know what I did enjoy, and I know what my future looked like. And now I don't. And that's okay. I need to be okay with the change that comes associated with that, and I need to be okay with trying new things. And something that I've always wanted to try, but I've never been, you know, never had the balls enough to do, is to put myself out there and just give creative things a crack. I'm normally a very rigid, structured, logical person. I still am, and I love that. But it can get pretty boring. And I've had a recent craving to try different things, as I've said. So that's kind of what this is. Yeah. yeah, that's kind of it for, I guess, what my recap is. I know that it was all over the place. I'm still processing what it is, but I really wanted to make a video just to kick things off, because I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So this is me kickstarting shit and just getting it out there, because let's hope that's like, hopefully maybe it resonates with some people. You know, anyone that's going through a bit of a tough time, anyone that's doesn't know what the fuck they're going to do in the future, anyone that's unsure about who they are as a person, because I know that I'm still figuring that out even after 25 years on this fucking earth. So let's see how we go. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and you fucking follow and shit. And yeah. God, that was fucking terrible. Anyway, I appreciate you for sticking through. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Appreciate you for listening to an old man fucking yap for however long this video ends up being. And I suppose I'll see you in the next one. So, peace out. God damn, that was my outro from fucking 5 years ago. So, let's see if we keep that.